There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Welcome everybody to today's call, inside call for Flash that we have every single week. Today we're gonna go through some things about new strategies that I'm developing, and I think they're gonna be performing better. So let's jump into our share screen, where I will show you all the things that I'm testing and why I think it's gonna be working even better. So here we go. Here it's first, we're gonna go and look at our 4-hour account, the account that we are running like since already some time, to see how it's performing, how it's everything going. As you can see, we are still in quite some drawdown because of the pairs that we all know: GBP AUD, CAD JPY, USD JPY, but the other pairs are performing much better since we implemented indicator that is specifically made for Flash. I will show you here also the summary so you can see which pairs are still performing the best. And as you can see, USD 30 is still the best performing. Then right behind it, it's USD Tech or USD 100. And you can see it's going to be on the first place really soon. Then we have German 30, gold, and also silver, Euro CAD, Euro AUD, and NZD JPY. I wouldn't trade any JPY pairs because they are like known to go for like long periods of trend for a long time. And the same thing is with Swiss franc pairs. Okay, if we switch to the FX monitor, we can see here that we still are in USD JPY in 23% drawdown, CAD JPY 11%, and GBP AUD we are in 7% drawdown. Like all the other pairs, you see they're like under 1% drawdown. Maybe here NZD CAD 1.76. It's also trending for a long time to the downside. And then we have like gold. It's also in 1.3% drawdown. Nothing major, but gold made like a big also move. So what I actually changed about it, I will show you right now. Like I changed around actually on Flash on this H4 account that we have. What I did, okay, I went to investing.com, and I actually went and looked how much every single pair it's moving on average per day for the last 4 months. So then I went in and adjusted the max trade space pips. Okay, so that means that Flash can only open every 82 pips. In between the 82 pips, it can only open up 2 trades. Okay. The next thing, what I did, I will show you on the other accounts where I'm testing the same strategy but on a lower time frame to see how it's going to perform. And then you can see on AUD Swiss franc, I also changed this, and you see I put also 82 pips. AUD NZD, it's also a little bit higher, I think. It's every 75 pips. It can only open 2 trades. And I think that's going to significantly lower the drawdown. And also, let's see what we have here. AUD USD, you see every 90 pips can open 2 trades. Then we have CAD Swiss franc. Okay, every 70 pips it can open 2 trades. So this is what I did for every single pair. But then the next thing, what I'm testing out now, I'm testing out all the pairs without JPY pairs and Swiss franc pairs. I'm testing it out on H1 to see how it's going to perform, but the same logic is behind it, just on H1. And you can see here we have it like a little bit different. Max trade space pips 100 pips. It can open two trades. Okay, every 100 pips it can open two trades. And also what I did, I put here that it can only open 10 trades at like can only have open 10 trades. And also what I did here, I put that expire pending orders are expiring every 15 minutes. So they get deleted after 15 minutes if they are not activated. Okay, so I think this is also gonna lower the drawdown and we're gonna get into better entries. Then we have also AUD NZD. Let's see what we have open right now. Then the same thing you can see here for Euro CAD. It's now on a buy limit and buy stop. And you can see because the pending orders are getting deleted like after 15 minutes. You can see here, here are the pending orders. And you can see in how much drawdown we would already be if they would be on the chart for 90 minutes, like how it is, because these ones, they're actually flash buy limits that they got deleted. Okay, they weren't activated. So what does that mean? That we avoided a lot of drawdown because of that. Then we can go in EuroCAD. You see also buy stop, and you see how many orders we actually when that we didn't get activated. And you can see here now, this is also a nice example on Euro GBP. You can see we have like one trade all the way up here, buy with 0.01. But you can see here that it's the next trade, it's all the way down 72 pips. Why? Because we only allow it that it opens two trades every 70 pips. Okay, so this is like how we can avoid drawdown. Let's see Euro NZD. Okay, the same thing, Euro USD. Okay, you see here, Euro USD dropped like for a lot, like it dropped, let's see, it actually dropped for 260 pips like just this week. So, and you can see we're like only in 67 dollars drawdown, like what it's like nothing. And why? Because again here you can see that we have that you can only open two trades every 100 pips. So this is like how we avoid big drawdowns. And same GBP AUD, you can see GBP AUD because it moves a lot. You can only open two trades every 170 pips. Okay, and then the same logic applies for GBP NZD, GBP USD. For the pairs that they move a lot, actually it doesn't open a lot of trades. And also you can see GBP USD, it made like a big move to the downside, like around 300 pips, and with 300 pips we are only $68 in minus. Why? Because you can see it can only open two trades every 120 pips, and also the pending order is on 15 minutes. NZD CAD, nothing open. NZD also nothing open. So far, altogether on all these pairs, we are $160 in minus. We closed out some profit already. It started this week trading, so we closed out like $11. But then we have the same amount of pairs we have on 30-minute chart. Here it's a little bit bigger drawdown because I'm also testing gold inside here. I already activated the gold here, and you can see the gold made like a big move. So we are right now. We are right now. 720 pips in minus. But also you can see here I actually now went with five that you can only open one trade every 500 pips. Okay, so to be like on a, how would I say, on the safer side. But also you can see we closed out $42 in profit this week. And you can see here, this is the $500 account that I started only trading gold. And what we saw here, it actually took us out this week with a $500 loss. But this $500 loss would actually be like with a lot size like this. If I would trade live, I would only like with such a big lot size, I would trade on $2,500 or even $3,000 account. So this would be a loss around like 12%. Okay, so I'm still testing this gold strategy to see how it's gonna perform. and like how much we should be like risking for every 0.01 lot size. I still have to figure out like the best win ratio. If we lose, that we lose small, but like that we also win big. So if we go back to my FX book, here you can see the gold rush strategy. You can see that it was performing like actually like really amazing, and you can see here we were like the biggest draw on what we were. Let's see it like that. You can see it was like around $13. What I saw, it was the most was like $50 with 0.07, and then the big drop came, and we actually lost like $500. You can see here, uh, and this is like the handbrake that we have. If like something like that happens, I was waiting for gold to move like that to see how Flash is gonna handle all of it. So I have to adjust some things, but definitely we are on the right path. But also you can see here right now we are up $11 and we are down like 1.47%, so nothing major. And yeah, this is like what I'm testing out, and let's see how it's gonna work. So thank you everybody that you were live here with me on the call. If any questions, just message us in the Flash Traders chat, and we will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. And I wish you all a great trading week.